Change, stress. It's not easy to control ourselves, to control our emotions, especially if we never been taught how to do it. And if we can't control ourselves and our emotions, then how can we understand and help children to control their emotions? We are all going through change. And at the beginning, change looks and feels scary. But I'm sure it's not the first time you are experiencing a change. And look, you survived. You are okay. We need to remember that it just takes a little time to adapt to change. When changes are happening, children are feeling it too. They are feeling it because their program, their routine, their activities change. But we can help them to adapt. We can help them to adapt quickly and easily. And to do that, we need to be present for them. The more attention, the more connection it is. The more attention, the more connection children receive, the easier will be for them to adapt. Children, to adapt easily to change, they need to feel loved and safe. To be able to help children control emotions, first we need to learn how to control our own emotions. We need to learn how to be in control of our life and our emotions so that we can handle easier fear, stress, worries. Changes can make us adults and children feel lots of emotions, lots of feelings, feelings of fear, feelings of fear, of uncertainty, of not knowing what is going to be next, how it's going to be. But this doesn't mean we can't make parenting be easy even if we are experiencing stress. Children can feel us. Children see us when we are stressed, when we are sad, when we are worried. Most of the times, children don't know how to respond, how to control their emotions. And that's why they call us 30 times a day, mommy, daddy, because they are feeling an emotion. They are feeling emotions and they want mom or dad to make them feel safe, to make them feel calm, relaxed. And where else they could look for help than their parents? Children need attachment. Children need protection to face emotions or a new situation. Now, in order to help children feel safe, feel calmer, we parents need to feel this way. We parents need to learn first how to control our emotions because we can't be present. We can't make a child feel safe if we are in a constant stress. If we don't control our emotions, then the emotions will control us. If we don't control our emotions, then the emotions, the stress, the fear will become bigger and bigger, will grow. And then we feel more stress, more anxiety, more anger, more frustration. And all these emotions makes us to react. What we need to do, and we will do it, is to adapt to the change instead of staying attached to the old, to what we had. We need to embrace the emotion and then look what that emotion is trying to tell us. And then we have to look on what we can control, not on what we can't control, what we can't change. When we do this step, we become calmer, we become more relaxed. And then this feeling of calmness, this feeling of being in control will help us to be present. And it will help us make children feel safe and loved. And this way, we will see fewer tantrums, less anger, frustration coming from children. When children feel safe, feel loved, feel connected, when they get attention from, when they receive attention from us, they will be calmer. Not just, they won't feel calm when we tell them you need to stop, or when we tell them that if you won't stop, then you are not allowed to play on your tablet. No. Behaviors are just the symptoms, what we see on the outside. When children behave with anger, with frustration, it means that something happens inside. And those emotions need to be expressed, because if they aren't let out, then those emotions will become bigger. And it is our job to help children express their emotions. And there are different ways we can help children express their emotions. Allow them to talk about their emotions, help them to move on. We can help children through play to express their emotions and handle their emotions. So ask children to play, to dance, to draw, depends what the child likes. But it must be done with us. We need to join them. They need to feel the sense of safety and love. Games, toys, playing, connection will give children the feeling of safety, not their tablets, not the games that they are playing on the internet. As I said earlier, in order to help children, first we need to adapt to change. We need to look to what it is in our control and what is not in our control. One of the main sources of people unhappiness is the desire to control what is not in their own control. Therefore, the key to not panicking, especially during this period, lies in returning your focus, your attention to what it is in your control. Because we decide what to focus on. We decide to focus on the things we can control or on the things that we can't control. We decide to focus on the things that makes us feel fear, worry, stress, or to focus on the solution. Focusing on unhelpful things, on the wrong things, it makes us feel sadness, anger, anxiety. It makes us feel stuck, not advancing, and it makes us remain attached to the old. Event happens, and it will happen in our lives. This is how life works. But staying stuck, worrying about circumstances outside our control doesn't help us, doesn't bring us joy, doesn't bring joy in our life. No, it brings only stress. And stress can take control of our body, of our mood, and our behaviors. Stress can cause headache, muscle tension, sleep problems, depression, and many, many more. Stress affects, as I said, our mood as well. It makes us feel anger, anxious, sadness, lack of motivation. Stress affects our behaviors. As you probably know, stress can make some people eat more, or other people eat very little when feeling stressed, or sleep less, and many more. So we need to take our power back. We need to take control of our lives, of our emotions, of our thoughts. When things happen, when events happen, we need to ask ourselves, is there something I can control? How to focus my energy on the things that are in my control? What are the things I need to do to let go of the things that are making me experience these negative emotions, that makes me feel stress and worry? How can I have a neutral viewpoint so that I don't get to focus on the things that I can't control, on the things that I don't want for myself? Where it is my focus? It is on the present or it is on the future? Who is in charge? Who is in control of my future? I recommend you do a mental exercise daily. In the morning, when you start your day, list those things that frustrate you and analyze which ones are in your control. Then put aside situations you know you can't change, you can't influence. Then set your intention for action in relation to those things you can control. Ask, what can I do better? What can I do differently in addition to improve these aspects that are in my control? By doing this exercise every day, you will be focused only on the things which you have total control, on the things that you can do. To adapt to change and to be in control of our life, we need to embrace change. We need to detach from what we attach and learn to believe in ourselves and in our abilities to be more resilient so that no matter what happens on the outside, we know that we can handle it. We know that we can face it. We know that we can start again because nothing it is safe. Nothing it is permanent. That's why we need to feel powerful from the inside so that no matter what happens, we are prepared. When we feel relaxed, when we feel calm, children will see it and will feel it. And this will help them feel the same. I hope these ideas will help you. Thank you very much for watching.